Well, is it though? Right?
That'll work.
And if you need to bring it up a little bit, we can put something underneath the legs.
That'll work. Hi everyone! Thanks so much for joining us on this special video. It'll be the first night.
Yep.
Shelter's not done.
Nope.
But we couldn't wait anymore.
Well, we're gonna do. It's a trial weekend.
We're gonna test her out. We have a wood stove with us. We brought the Winnerwell Woodlander double view, and so somebody in the comments, I believe his name is
Eric.
put in the comments to set up the stove at the back, and that was, I thought, was a pretty good idea. So we're testing that out. By the way, if I got the name wrong, you're going to hear his name pronounced differently than the voice I'm using right now. So, we've been at work a little bit. We got here a bit late. It was raining all day, and we waited till it kind of cleared out. It's cold.
Yep.
It's around 2 degrees Celsius, which is right near the freezing mark. So, dry wood is really hard to find.
Yep.
It's been raining for a few days, so thank you so much for being with us, folks. We're going to start that fire, and then we're going to see how comfortable we can get.
I think we'll be more comfortable that when no fire.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we're going to get that fire started. There's going to be a bit of a build going on probably tomorrow, but for today, we're just going to get nice and toasty, nice and comfy.
And eat.
And eat. Thank you so much, folks. Snyder was smart enough to store a whole bunch of firewood, dry twigs in the shelter, and that is a godsend because everything is soaked. Well, this should give us a good start. we knew conditions were going to be wet, and softwood to begin with is not perfect for a stove, so it's nice to complement hardwood. So we brought a couple of pieces from home just to kind of help things along.
Next to the stove. That would be right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Coming off there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're losing most of the heat, well, out of the big open door, but we're losing a big chunk of it because as the heat rises, it escapes that way, right?
Yeah. We should have made beds up there.
Yeah. I thought about
A loft.
I thought about hooking up a hammock actually.
With the stove underneath.
Yeah. Yeah. Be nice and toasty. Too toasty.
Yeah, that should dry up the back wall.
Yeah. Oh, we're feeling some nice heat?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. Yes.
So this is not just an overnighter. Tomorrow we're going to be attacking those fir boughs, see how much we can put up on the sidewalls. It was raining all day. We got here, there was an hour left before the sun went down, really. So not too much to show for today, but really happy we're here.
Yeah, no, we got to try it out. We can't come in here at minus 20 in the winter and not testing it out
I'd be
first.
surprised. Yeah, no, there's a lot that we're kind of experiencing for the first time, so still got to figure out what we're going to do at the front. We have a few different ideas on how to close that up. While this is working for us tonight, come winter time, there might be some adjustments needed. But
yeah, because we're like heat collects up there, and we're losing it all out the back before it can build down here.
Yeah. So even if we had a chimney jack down here that even had an extra large hole, we wouldn't lose that heat that's trapped up there. So, yeah. Well, we've been moving stuff around. We've got the candle lantern set up here just for a little bit of ambient light. Right now I'm using the spotlight because they don't give enough light to record with. The stove is giving us some nice heat here, but that needs to be fixed up. So we're losing way too much heat at the top. I can, easily close up one side, but the other side is far too big without having a chimney jack there to shorten it. Because I don't want to put material too close to the pipe. This thing gets really, really hot. So, I mean, we're going to be fine for tonight. But it's definitely not going to work. Not the way it is right now, anyway, come winter time. So, but, I mean, I'm glad we came out, tested it out. But, I mean, it was fairly obvious. It's a pretty big opening there. And while I'm sure there might be a way to get a chimney jack in there, I think it's just going to be easier to have it go out the sidewalls. I'm still going to leave the stove at the back here, because that way it won't be interfering when we come in and out of the shelter. But probably on this wall here, that's where we're going to set it up. We're going to put a chimney jack in there where it really minimizes the gap of air loss, and we're going to close that up pretty well. So far, pretty good. We're going to have supper soon.
Okay, for our inaugural tarp shelter night, we brought our carrot soup again that we're just going to heat up on the stove here. A lot of people wanted the recipe. I think Mike's going to try to put it in on this video somewhere. Doesn't need a whole lot of ingredients. Basically, it's butter and onions that you just cook the onions in butter. Once they get all soft and
Cooked.
well, no one like more
Translucent?
yes. Then you put in some chicken stock and your carrots, and you cook your carrots. And once that's all cooked, you take them out and you puree them and return them to the pot and add your ginger and pepper. I think the ginger I just put at the end, but anyways. Oh, and some orange juice. So it's got butter, onions, carrots, chicken stock, orange juice, ginger, and pepper. And we put a lot of ginger in it because we like the taste of ginger.
So big thanks to Simon's mom Elizabeth for this recipe. It's through them that we've discovered it and fallen in love with it.
Yeah.
So.
It's delicious. And we have some nice rolls that we're going to have with that tonight. All buttered up, so it's going to be tasty.
And we have something else, a second course coming later, but
oh yeah,
we'll cover that later
a
on.
little snack. Alright, our soup's steaming pretty good. I'd say it's ready to go.
Smells amazing.
Yeah. And we know it's going to taste amazing too.
That's true.
Alright, so I guess I'm just going to pour that in. I don't know if you want to bring your dish over.
Oh, you go ahead first, I'll go after.
You can put one there and one on there, no? Alright. Let's see how good I'm at this. Alright, I think that worked. Dish number 2.
And watch yourself. Exactly 2 bowls.
So did you butter the buns while I was cooking?
I did not. I apologize. Sandra's chowing down.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry as well.
If you put the bun in, it's not as hot. You should eat it over your bowl so it doesn't drip on the floor. Then we'll have to wash the floors.
Still good. Wow. Thanks, Elizabeth. Well, folks, we're just sitting here listening to some music and went out for a little walk to pick up a few things for getting ready for the evening. And while we were out there, I decided to put my jacket up there to block a hole because it was a whole bunch of heat was being lost there. I think that's going to make a difference. But the reason why I turned the camera on is while we're out there, the loudest yelp I've ever heard. It couldn't have been much farther than where our spring is.
Yeah.
Coyote had to be.
Yeah.
What a yelp. It was shocking. I so wish I had the camera on at the time. My God.
So we just ran in here.
Well, we didn't run in. I ran in because I wanted to catch it on camera, but it makes those hairs rise in the back of your neck when you hear it, but I have no real concerns about them. But yeah, that's something. So maybe they'll show up later on in our poorly protected shelter.
Tarp there, yeah.
We put just a loose tarp at the front to cover that hole there that we had that you guys saw at the beginning. It's just something makeshift for now. We have plans to have something much better coming along, but yeah, I think that might have made a little bit of a difference already.
Yep.
So.
Oh, you were out there and we could feel all the heat coming out of that big hole.
Yeah, it's pouring. I mean, it's obvious. If you have a house with a window open, obviously it's not going to keep the warmth, but I mean, there's still a pretty big hole where that other pipe's going through, so that's why once we get the chimney jack, we'll be putting it out the side so it really limits the the opening. But yeah, still having fun. We'll catch up with you guys later. See if we hear that crazy coyote again. That was wild.
Maybe we shouldn't cook our special treat.
Yeah, you might have a point.
Bacon wrapped scallops.
That's a big scallop.
They're all big.
Yeah.
Oh, don't fall over.
Enough room? A lot of scallops.
I know we brought too many, but you know, we thought we were going to be hungry, and
That's a treat.
let's hope they shrink once they cook.
No, they won't.
Last one.
Well, it's scallop time.
Yep.
So they're ready. Bacon's nice and crispy. Scallops look well done. Not well done. Perfectly done.
Yes.
You don't want to overcook a scallop, it gets chewy. So let's pull them off the fire. Let them cool down a bit, and we're gonna snack away. So I'm gonna pull it out.
You're going to start right now?
Oh yeah.
Thought we were going to let them cool off.
Well, it can cool off my hand.
You're going to burn.
I know. There's a scallop. It's gonna take a while to cool off. While we wait for that to happen, you want to show them your clown shoes?
These are camping hut booties. So they're kind of like little sleeping bags for your feet.
Yeah, they're quite warm actually. I wish I've got a pair myself. They're perfect for this kind of situation. They're nice and light and nice and warm. It never got really warm in here, even though I did block up that hole over there. It never got super nice, but we've been by the fire and just having a great old time. So
Yep.
the shelter's working pretty much as it should. But this has been a good idea to come down and test out a night in it. So it's confirmed what I thought. We need to seal her up nice.
Yep.
And once we finally get that chimney jack, there's so many slowdowns in shipping right now. But once we get that, we're going to be ready for a really fun winter in here.
Yep.
It's going to be great.
No, should be more comfortable. I mean, it's okay tonight.
Oh yeah, we've been having a great time.
It's better than being out there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just not
that's for
t-shirt
sure.
hot.
No, not on this trip. But we got the lanterns there giving us a
Yep.
nice little light. Right now we have, my spotlight giving us a little bit of light for the filming, but we've been sitting out here with the glow of the fire and the candle lanterns. Awesome night.
Yep. They probably can't even see the stove because my feet, the legs are in it, but it's right here
Yeah.
with the bacon wrapped scallops.
So mine's pretty much ready to go, I think.
Is it?
And try.
Oh yeah, there's steam coming out. Must be hot.
No, it's not bad.
It's probably because it's so cold in here. That...
Oh man. Are you there? Sorry folks.
Battery died right in Mike's last bite.
As it does. I should plan better. There we go. Sandra was kind enough to hold it for me.
Yep.
Oh man, these are fantastic. Sandra was able to get a contact that sold these in bulk, so we got a pretty good price on them. So you can never have too many bacon wrapped scallops.
Nope. I'm gonna grab one.
Mmm. We're gonna have to wait though.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to wait for it to cool off.
Give me a little bit of light, please. You.
Bonus thing about this is we can burn the toothpicks.
Extra warmth.
Yeah, look at the steam. I'm not biting in that right now.
Oh, we got here late because of the rain and didn't get to do much around camp, but so happy we came down.
Yep.
This was a good idea. Test out. It's a lot more roomy than I expected, I'll be honest.
Yep.
We're doing pretty good. The wall in the back just looks gorgeous to me.
Yeah, I wish we could have walls like that all around
Yeah,
us.
yeah. But I mean, we do have the wooden frame inside, which is nice too. So.
Yep. Should I?
Yep.
Piece of bacon here. Oh yeah.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, folks. We won't torture you with any more, but well, we'll catch up with you guys before we hit the sleeping bags. But yeah, what a fun night.
Yep.
Having a great old time.
Carrot soup was good, but bacon wrapped scallops.
I don't know. They were both really good.
Yeah, they were.
Camping is rough. Well, the sleeping bags are all set. We got the mattresses and everything, foam. So we're nice and ready for a nice warm night.
Yep.
So this turned out to be a lot of fun. We actually managed to bring the temperatures in here up to around 18, 19 degrees for a couple of hours. And even with that big gaping hole where the chimney comes through. So yeah, really fun night. Ate amazingly well. So really happy you guys stuck around with us. Tomorrow we're probably going to start collecting a few fir boughs to put around the shelter just for some insulation. So we'll see you all in the morning. Night, everyone.
Good night.
Well, we just finished a pretty awesome breakfast.
Yeah.
Well done. That was so good. Nice greasy eggs and bacon. And a couple of cups of coffee. And it's time to get back to work. We're not going to be here too much longer, so we want to get to working right away. So we had brought some sleds to bring in our gear for our overnight trip. That's going to help us in getting some fir boughs.
Yep.
So we're each going to go in a direction, see what we can find.
Hopefully fir boughs.
Fir boughs. Should be possible.
the fir boughs we can get. Can't leave any behind. Did you you dropped your load. Was that your plan? Was that your plan?
Well, sure.
Sure.
Overheating.
Yeah. It's gonna collect fast. I just picked up that little bunch that was down by the weight of the spring there.
Yeah.
But I cut them big. I cut them big so we can reprocess them on the log.
Yeah. No, it's the thing that's going to take the most time is just basically, I don't want to take them all off the same tree, so
yeah.
I space it. So.
Yeah.
No, I think it's going to go fairly well.
Yeah, you got nice little branches. Mine are too big.
So you should have the ends pointing this way. Easier for us to grab when we work away.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the start.
I was thinking
I'm going to take off layers.
Okay, I was gonna go get another load.
Sure. Now I realize that putting them stem down doesn't repel the water as well. If we didn't have a tarp, we'd definitely be putting up this way. That way the water would peel or pour down a lot easier. But since we have a tarp, this is more for insulation than anything else. So, trying to get it started. See how far we can get.
Want me to bring you some more?
What's that?
You want me to bring you some more?
Sure.
You got some spruce boughs here too?
Yeah, there was a tree that had fallen, so I got the tips.
Okay.
Fairly thick, so they'll do actually a better job.
What did you do?
Thanks.
We'll get a little patch of moss to stick in here. I noticed there was a hole there.
Sure. This one's going to be a bit of a challenge. I need help.
I thought maybe we could weave that one.
Well, that's what we kind of... I don't think we need to.
got my moss that I just put in here.
Sorry. Fix one thing, break 10.
Yeah. Careful.
Careful.
Yeah, there'll be other big ones at the bottom because that first load I brought was all big stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to climb up. If you want to hand them to me, let's see if we can finish one side.
Yeah, I just need to, I don't like this brown.
There's going to be a lot more brown later on. Okay. See the whole thing comes in now.
Big true healthy one.
Oh.
Too big? Or,
Yeah.
I just figured if you start with that,
Sure.
I can give you the bottom here if you want to go in.
It's a bit of a weird one. I'm glad I built this frame.
Yeah. We're going to need big ones to start and shove like that for here, so I'm probably going to have to go get some more, a bit bigger stuff. Because I think there's 2 branches left in my sled there.
Yeah.
They all go in, doesn't matter.
Yeah, they do.
Last one.
One for now.
So we got 4 sledfuls.
Yeah. What do you guys think? It's not done. We still got to patch up, of course, that corner a little bit at the top, but and we're going to check for spots. But yeah,
Looks nice.
it's a bit harder to find the fir boughs than you would imagine. There's plenty of boughs, but the larger size ones that we'd like to have are at the top of the big trees. So in this forest, we either have some mature white spruce or some really, really young ones. So it's hard to find that middle-sized tree. But what do you think?
I think it's great.
I think it looks really nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think I'd want to get another sled just so we can finish what we got there.
All right. Let's each go out and each get another sled.
And then we can just finish that and thicken up the rest.
Yeah. But no, I'm quite happy with this.
Yeah.
I think it looks nice. A lot nicer than that plastic. I wonder how much space we lost inside.
Probably quite a bit, but it's going to get worse when we do the other side.
Yeah. Okay, so our fir boughs did push our tarp in a bit. We knew that going in, but our little frame here has done well. It's not going any farther than our support beams inside, and we can't sleep any closer than that anyway, so it works. That's awesome. A few light spots where we can see the sun shining through, but other than that, so far so good. Awesome. Well, that's going to wrap her up, folks. Another great day at camp. What do you think?
Yeah, it was an awesome weekend. We did a lot done. We got one wall put up.
Yeah.
And we got to test out the shelter to just get an idea how it was going to work. And we've noticed that this big hole here wasn't helping. So we kind of, Mike put his jacket in there just to close half of it, and it did help out a little bit. But anyway, we didn't get cold. We had our winter sleeping bags, and we're very comfortable.
Yeah, no, one of the best night's sleep I've had in a while, honestly. And I've been camping all year, but this was a nice one for some reason. It was nice and comfortable. So.
Yeah, no, it was a good weekend. Yeah. But before we go, I want to get this hole plugged in case it rains or it snows this week, so the snow and rain doesn't get in there.
Yeah, and plus the fact that we're going to be taking the chimney out from there, and I'm going to be putting a chimney jack on the other side of it, on the other wall. So we're going to block all that up, so that'll be permanently sealed. That's going to give us a lot more warmth for the future. It'll be just as hot as the hot tent. Plus we'll have all these fir boughs. I think it looks nice. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I'm really happy with how it went up. You know, it took a bit of work, but I think it's worth it in the end. The whole shelter has really come together. I'm so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, folks, and we hope to be back again soon, and we'll see you then. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye. I don't know if it looks good, but it smells good.
Bottle it up and sell it. Oh, we still got to do a lot of packing.